welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley here, and if you are new, hey girl, hey. So today I'm going to show you how I transformed these 4 items that I picked up from the thrift store. So let's get started with thrift or DIY number 1. So we're gonna start with the sleigh. So this sleigh was so cute, and I'm so glad that I spotted it, and I immediately put it into my buggy, and it was only $2.99. The first thing that I did was I removed the screws and I took the body part off of the sleigh legs, and then I washed everything, and then I took these sleigh legs outside and I just spray painted them this smoky beige color, and I did about 2 or 3 coats of spray paint. While that was drying, I just took the body part of the sleigh, and it was a little, you know, just to kind of clean it up a little bit, I just took my palm sander and I sanded the inner side, the inner portions of it, the sides, a little bit of the top, just to kind of give it that fresh look. And then after that, I brought everything inside and I began to reassemble the whole sleigh. And to do that, I just used the original screws and I screwed everything back. And I actually had to add a couple of screws because some of the screws were missing. So the next step is actually starting to decorate this cute little sleigh. So it's fine as is, but I just wanted to give this a little bit more character. So I took some twine and I threaded through the holes that they had on the sides of the top. And then I wrapped that around, and then I started to add my beads that I got from Michael's. They are the wooden beads, and I think this is like the assorted pack, so it comes with like big, medium, and small size balls. So I started to add those onto the sleigh, and then I did it to where it will be like on the arch of the actual sleigh, and I started to attach some of the beads using my hot glue. I did like every other bead, or like 2 or 5 beads, and then I would like add some glue, and then on the other side I just wrapped that twine like I did on the opposite side, and that was it. So then I decided to decorate the actual like center portion of the sleigh. So the first thing that I did was I just wrapped it with some ribbon at the top. And then I added this cute little Santa ornament and then some more of those beads just to kind of like dangle as like a little tassel kind of thing. And then I also added the little Christmas sticker that came with those wood adhesive stickers that I've been using in previous DIYs, and I just added all of that to the center of the sleigh, well, the center top of the sleigh. And then I decided to add some bows to the top. So first I created like this larger bow with some ribbon, and then I took my burlap, like this is like more kind of like a burlap kind of style ribbon, and I added that to the top. I just twisted the centers with twine, and then I glued the smaller one on top of the larger one, and then I added both of them onto the top of the bow, well, the ribbon that I had already tied to the sleigh. So I love how this sleigh turned out. It's so cute, so my style now. I love like all the different wood tones. So you have that natural wood, lighter wood at the top, then you have the more browner tone wood, and I just think everything kind of just came together really well. So I could set it up like this and have it cute, you know, with some little decor, other decor pieces around it, but I actually put this in, we have like this TV stand in our living room, and I actually planked the inside, so I just added this to the bottom with some candles, and it's so cute. So this could be laid flat or it could be propped up, and I just love how this sleigh turned out. So for the next little thrift flip, I spotted these. I'm calling them tree, like the tree uniforms, or uniform trees, or I don't know what to call them, but they looked like Christmas trees already. Tree forms. There you go. I'm thinking they're tree forms. I'm not quite sure. They're iron. You can use them as is. You can wrap them with garland. Like, there's just so much stuff you could do. But what I did was I decided to spray paint these. So I spray painted them white. And then all I did was, after they dried, I just brought them back inside and I added bows to the top. So I used that same little ribbon from earlier. And then I have this glitter ribbon that is from the Dollar Tree, and it comes with, I think you get like 2 in the pack, and so I added that on top of the other ribbon. And then, like I said, you can wrap these with garland. Like, there's so much stuff you can do with this. So you can wrap them with garland and make it like an actual tree, but I just decided to wrap these with lights. So we had icicle lights that we actually weren't putting up this year, so I decided to wrap the tree well, tree form, I don't know, this little metal tree thing with the icicles. And I actually kind of like how the icicles made it look like an actual tree, if that makes sense, because it was like, you know, full, and some of the icicle parts were like falling off, like you could think like a willow tree or something, I don't know, but it gave it like a tree look with the lights. So I just like how it just all turned out. So these are going to be outside, which I'm showing you here that they are outside. I'm still am kind of like decorating the porch area. I'm going to be putting like either boxes or something like that to kind of give them a little bit of height and everything like that. But all in all, I love how they look outside. They're very bright. These lights are really, really bright outside, and they look like trees, and they're super cute when they're lit up. So I'm loving how these turned out as well. So for my third thrift flip, all I did was I took this cute little metal basket that already had a tree attached, and I spray painted it. After I spray painted it and everything was nice and dry, I brought it back inside, and I just took that same ribbon that I used in the last two DIYs, and I attached it to the top, just making sure that it was even. And honestly, the thickness of it, which the size like around it was perfect, like it wasn't too long, it wasn't too short. And so all I did was I took the glue and I just glued them together around the top and also the back. And then after that, I took the little Christmas tree that I used in a previous DIY from the Target Bullseye, and I just added that to the top of the Christmas tree, so it'll be like a little smaller Christmas tree inside of the larger Christmas tree. And then after that, on the sides, there were like gaps because the front of it, of course, I couldn't attach it with the ribbon to the back. So to kind of cover that up, I just took some ribbon, and just two different types of ribbon, and I tied them onto the corners, and that fixed that problem perfectly. So I love how this turned out. In my mind the whole time when I was doing this, I wanted it to be where you can like put it in your bathroom and have like extra toilet tissue and, you know, the sprays and stuff that you might have for your bathroom. So that's what we're using it for. I love it. I think it's so cute. It was just a very nice little change from it being that gold. And if you did want it, if I wanted to keep it gold, I could have just literally just bought gold spray paint, but I wanted it to be more neutral, and I used that same smoky beige. I love how this turned out. It looks so cute behind our toilet, where you can like have, again, the extra tissue and the spray. So for my last DIY, this one was like so easy. All I did was just like change the colors. So I found this cute little house, and of course, actually it's a church, and I'm just thinking, you know, Christmas, you know, you always have the houses and they're like lit up and it'll be so cute. So I just brought it. It was 99 cents, and all I did was I took the white heirloom and I spray painted that on top, and I did about 2 or 3 coats of that, just making sure that I coated off all that like orangey color, like the saucers, like the plant saucers. It was like that type of texture, and then after that, that was it. And all I did was I took one of the little LED lights that you can get from the dollar store, and I added that to the inside, and it just like illuminated it and made it look so nice. So I love how this turned out. It's super cute to just add to like a fireplace, or, you know, maybe somewhere in your bathroom, I don't know, on your countertop somewhere. It'd be really cute. So I just had to get it. I mean, it was 99 cents, and I love how it turned out. It was a small little change that I did, which was basically just changing the color, but I love how it turned out. I'm loving how I transformed all of these pieces. All of them I am using now for my Christmas decor, and I just love when you can go into the thrift store and you can find items and you can turn them into something that matches your decor, or you can just turn them into something that you want to sell. So it's really, really nice to do that instead of like going to the store and getting everything else that everyone else has. I mean, you can go into the thrift store and get something that's like way last season, like 3 or 4 or 5 seasons ago, or years ago, and, you know, come back and make it into something that you can use in your house. So I love how all 4 of these turned out. They were all simple to do, just little tweaks here and there to them, and I love how they turned out. I hope you guys do too. If you do, as always, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below to let me know which one is your favorite. If you haven't checked out my latest video, you can check it out up here. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!